Well, the weather not fully cooperating here in Pittsburgh, but that has not stopped Steeler Nation from filling the stands at a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup. It should be a good one.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
And they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception. He wants to keep the hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well. Stroud sets up the play action.
And that's 10 touchdowns on the season for him on the ground. And remember our meeting with the coaching staff, they did share with us that one of their goals for the year was for him to get in the end zone at least 10 times. And that ramps up into their bigger goal to try and get 20 overall as a team.
Throwing now is Stroud. This one taken in by Stover.
They'll go down as a gain of 6. And it's second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 48-yard line.
They'll give it to Jenkins.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Stroud working out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
The Texans hit 9-3 here on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A gain of 7. First down, Houston.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Give up the middle, Jenkins.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Over the middle, it's complete. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go.
Stroud now on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Here we go.
An inside run.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Steelers. So a first quarter fumble in the rain. And this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here. So they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And they're going to play action here with Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. A short one there to Freiermuth.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd and 5.
Back to throw.
Boom. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Liking 18.
Looking to throw.
Boom. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren.
And he's able to break to 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
70 Lions.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football.
Here we go.
As they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
In punt formation.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
The Texans offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
And Stroud now to throw.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away.
It's 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's taken on the 25. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Stroud off the play fake. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And the Texans first down.
Play action. Stroud now.
Well, the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds.
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge.
Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much of field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Off play action. Boom. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the 40-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
They toss it to Warren. To the 36-yard line, stop there. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. They go play action here on 1st down. And his pass incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Boom. Steps away to his left. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 12. First down, Texans.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Here we go. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Checks it down to Jenkins.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Stroud.
This will be caught at the 2.
Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A little juke.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Well, the Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A handoff for Warren.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Boom. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running left, it's Warren.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
Forced out to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Stroud looking to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Stroud to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I'm being given much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Stroud and company going for it.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Check.
Here's Warren. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Boom.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it. Warren.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Here's a give to Bigsby.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Take Bigsby.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it to 26.
And now out comes Houston.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
This one is complete to Judkins.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Houston.
Now Stroud.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh.
2nd and 6.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here's Stroud.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here goes Stroud again.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Texans first down.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. Finding Pickens for another catch.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Nico Collins.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
14. Steelers 10.
So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it was Nico Collins who finished it off with a touchdown reception. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Now run with Warren.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
On the run, it's Warren.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up second and 5.
70 Lions.
They'll keep it on the ground. One. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third down. Boom. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Steelers send out their punter now. As punted away for the 4th time today. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Houston's offense taking over again. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Only able to gain a couple there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
And it's third down.
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
For the Texans.
37 yards on the punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Steelers ready for their next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
70. 70.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hold the set. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Boom. Flush to his right. There's a nice move. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
In motion, that's Tolbert. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
The Texans' 43-yard line.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well in time there, and now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Ready. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have the Steelers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and 1. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 2nd down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
To throw with Stroud.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. There's that man again. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Stroud back to throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
He's back to throw.
Gets this to Moore.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Boom. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Here we go.
Stroud looks to throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance.